What's going on, everybody? With these quarantine times, I just wanted to share my collection of discs. I was just going through it the other day and looking at everything and forgetting about everything I had and remembering everything I had, and I figured, why not just share it with everyone on YouTube? So this is the video, first video I'm doing of this collection. It's going to be the autograph discs that I have in here. There's some nice pieces, and I figured I would just share them with you. So today I have three little stacks of discs. This is the used stack. There's a couple used, whatever. Some Trilogy, some Innova. Let's get into it. First I'll go with this one. Just an old, timeless KC Pro T-Bird. Not Candy Pro, it's just the clear champion. Signed by Ken Climo himself. Basically, I got this disc from a guy who was playing with it on the course still. He hadn't played in years and had it out, and only disc he had, so I gave him about 3 discs for his bag. He gave me this. We were both happy, so that one ended up getting in the collection. Just an old classic. Next, I have a couple discs from the Sexton Shootout. Boom, just a perfect profile on a destroyer. Just what you want. The dome. That's what you're looking for when you're looking for a good destroyer with glide. If you want the glide, this is what you want. Pop top heartbeat. Not fully pop top, but it'll pop. 169. A straighter destroyer for sure. Just a bomber. Hyzer flip that thing and it'll go far. Still fade. Rock 3, 176. Sexton Shootout with a little flag stamp. Looking real nice. Just a beautiful disc. Probably should go in the bag. That's also just looking just right on the profile. 176 too, so close enough to max weight that there shouldn't be a difference in the flight. Probably a little straighter at the gate for sure, but a couple used discs there with signatures. Nothing too fancy, but you know, Sexton Shootout was a fun time, so I just keep those as kind of a memory, whatever. And then while I was also at the Sexton Shootout, Nate signed 3 discs for me. He also signed a 2018 Color Glow Firebird, one of the more plain Jane ones I had, so I just pulled it out and figured let him sign it. Signatures don't always, increase the value of discs, but I thought it was just going to be kind of neat to have that, so I had him sign it. Next I got a Barry Schultz TL3, just beautiful pearly blurple. It has a purple flight plate in the rim, just nice transitional color, icy blue at the end, clear icy blue with purple, super just pearled out. Probably more of a luster than champion plastic. Nice mix probably. I'm sure they just mixed that up and got the nice pearly run of those. I've also seen a bunch of Firebirds with that pearl embossed ones. Next we'll do this one, the Calvin Heimberg signed XT Nova. I thought this was a glow Nova at first, but I don't think it actually does glow. But it's got the nice big team stamp on there. People like that. Party time. It's also a Paul McBeth stock stamp that got, overstamped, and he signed the top. I'm not sure if this was a disc of his or a disc that someone had him sign or what, but either way, it ended up in my collection, and it's beautiful. So next, let's do a Greg Barsby Tour Series Roadrunner. This was last year, I believe. 2018, I think, is when this released. 2019, either of those years, correct. But he just put his big old signature on there when he came through town. He ran a league at Oak Park, parked down the street from me, so went up there and got a couple discs signed by him that I had in the collection. Also had one of these double stamp big bead Aviars, real stiff. He's got the signature big on this one. Kind of wish it was in the middle, but fat Sharpie signature on there. Kind of neat. But last of that stack is a Glow MD5 signed by Eagle, the block party. GBO Block Party last year, 2019, I believe it was. Yeah. But yep, 2019 right there. So I thought it was a swirl in the plastic when I bought it, but I guess the disc was just rubbing against another one or the side of a tub when they were transporting it. So I bought a disc that was pretty much 8 out of 10. Didn't realize it. Thought it was a swirl, but it's stampware from another disc or whatever. But Eagle signed it. Whatever. Cool disc. Signed in person. So those are the ones I like to remember. Keep the ones that people signed for me, not just ones that are purchased with a signature. So next I have a stack of Trilogy plastic here. A GBO panel, 2016 World's Truth, Original Truth, not the EMAC retool. As you can tell, it's tooled Truth. That's how you can tell. 2016 bottom stamp from Pro Worlds and Emporia. Pretty cool disc. The old school champions, Climo, Macbeth, Doss, Barry, just kind of a cool disc. Next signature disc is autograph disc, whatever. Ron Converse, got his cool signature there. Just tears up Oklahoma and Kansas all over the place. Won a World's title in 2016. This is the Metal Flake Lucid Convict. Nice and flat. These things bomb real straight. Hyzer flip and they'll just go for a long time. Next I've got the Ballista. I think one of the first releases for the Ballista. Limited edition Snowline Ballista Saki Bomb. Nice pop with glide here. These things just go so far. So good. Nothing like the original, what came next, the Ballista and Optoplastic and Fusion, whatever. The Snowline was where it's at. These have nice skips too, or they dead in the ground when they're spiking straight down. But I got two of these. One, I don't remember where I got this one, but I've also got another, same, Ricky Wysocki. Old, you can tell how old it is because his signature is still pretty sloppy. Like, look at both of them. Just kind of, I don't know. He seemed to have figured out his signature later on, years, like a year or two later, once he's probably signed so many discs. But, you know, this one, the GBO used to fall on my birthday, May 2nd. The second day, or the block party was my birthday, so I'd always get just signed happy birthday. So 29th birthday, and then the year before, Stiff Dagger, happy 28th from Dave Feldberg. These are all both small releases. This is 96 of 250, so decent. I think that's just with red stamp. I think that had black and other stamps. I don't think there was only 250 total. There might have been. This Ballista is a run of 150, 125, and 102. So, you know, that's all the Trilogy discs and all the signed discs that I brought out. If you want to see more videos like this, just hit the like button and subscribe. Probably going to try to churn out some more of these, so stay posted.